And on the referee's whistle, we are off. Street Kings in orange, attacking from right to left. Against Street Soul China in red, attacking left to right. Street Kings come into this tournament, always one of the favorites. You can never underestimate them. We've got Nixad on the ball in the pivot. Jim Nellen out left. Ufuk out right. Zohair on the bench, waiting for his time to shine. Looks like he's coming on after just a moment. Nixad limping off. Don't like to see that in just the first game we're seeing of Street Kings here. Hope Nixad feels better and that we'll see him more throughout the tournament. But we've got Ufuk on the ball here. Zohair behind him. And Jim Nellen out left. Jim's feet incredibly quick. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of that throughout the tournament. And then, of course, on the other side, we've got Street Soul China. For everyone who has Instagram, check out Street Soul China on Instagram. They've been doing amazing stuff, organizing street football in China. Jim Nellen out to Ufuk. You can see Edward Van Heels, the godfather of street football, on the far side of the pitch, watching over the new generation of street footballers from the Netherlands. Exciting, exciting team we've got here in orange. Ufuk goes for the Aka. Can't quite get the second part of it down. And Street Kings reset. Zohair. Out to Ufuk. Shot blocked on the line. Street Soul China with their first real possession of this match here. 2 minutes gone. They move the ball around back. Outright. 1v1 against Jim Nellen. This Chinese team, very physical, very technical. They're facing one of the favorites of this tournament in Street Kings. Outright. China looking for their first shot of the match. Doesn't come. And Zohair will reset for Street Kings. Out to Ufuk outright. Ufuk switching into the pivot. Jim Nellen on the left. Look how quick his feet are. Drag back pass. Back out right. Back to Ufuk. See Nixad on the far side. Limping back over to Edward. Hope to see more of him in this match, more of him throughout the tournament. Amazing player, Nixad. And it's China on the break. That shot blocked. 3 minutes gone. Zero, zero here. Tackled by Zohair. Chinese player slips, and the pivot holds on to the ball as he gets set. Out left. Back to the pivot. China looking for a gap. Back out left. They cross pitch. Back to the pivot. This is their longest spell of possession yet this match as we approach the halfway mark, 4 minutes in. Street Soul China attacking left to right in red, looking for their first real shot of the match. Street Kings defending in a triangle. Jim Nellen on the right. Zohair on the left. Ufuk playing in the back, in the pivot role. Higher press here from Jim. Street Kings want the ball back. And Ufuk is on the break. But the pitch doesn't help him out. He slips and the ball returns to China. Their first shot of the match. Left foot shot goes wide left. Resetting from Street Kings. Jim Nellen. Zohair cut inside there. They were looking for the one-time finish, but it doesn't come off. Back to Ufuk. Jim Nellen. Ufuk. There's the first goal of the match. Jim with soul roll from his right foot onto his left foot around the Chinese defender. 1-0 Street Kings with 3 minutes left. We're going to see Jim execute that skill, I'm sure, more than once. And there it is, 2-0. Fast break by the Netherlands. They pinched the ball off the Chinese defender. China down 2 now. They're going to need a goal quick to maintain hopes of winning this game. You can see Jackie, the organizer from Street Soul China. He's filming on the far side. It is 2-0 here. Foul called against China. Jim Nellen back to Ufuk. Just over 2 minutes left here. This is some of the skill you'll see from Jim. Beautiful to watch. He's baiting in his defender. Tries to go around him. That ball will stay with the Netherlands. Minute 50. Ufuk wanted to pass it out right to Zohair. They just waited for the right angle there. Jim Nellen back to Ufuk. 90 seconds left. Netherlands starting to slow the pace of the game down a little bit. The pana from Jim. But China take one back. Fast break. Tackle from Jim. He's asking for the foul. Doesn't get it. 2-1. China now have a minute 15 seconds to equalize against Street Kings. Brilliant counterattack there by China. They desperately needed that goal just to have a hope of coming back in this match, and they've got it now with 1 minute left. Back to Ufuk. Little Colombian flick pass there, doesn't quite come off. Jim slips, giving China a brief numerical advantage, but they're unable to take advantage of it. Netherlands ball with just over 30 seconds left. Zohair out left, back to Jim Nellen. Little bit of rotation from the Netherlands, but they get back into their shape with Ufuk in the back and the pivot. China shoot off the post. They shoot, they score. 2-2. China from nowhere equalize with just 20 seconds left in this match against Street Kings, who entered this tournament as favorites. And Jim nearly steals a winner. But this match ends 2-2 between China and Netherlands. What an exciting match we've had here on pitch 2.
Chucky got the sauce, bitch.